This review is for the adult collectors. Hey guys, welcome back. So, why are you looking at Scooby-Doo? If this is a Toony's Terrors video. Well, it goes perfect with, again, Scooby-Doo, the action figures here. So as you know, the action figures are about 5 inches, a little over 5 inches. If we put the ruler next to Elvira, you can see right here that Elvira stands at 5 1/4. So again, some might be taller, some might be shorter, but perfect size for Scooby-Doo. So just incredible. Awesome. So this might be a two-parter, guys, okay? Just letting you know. Alright, so let's look at the first figure right here. The first one we have is oh my god, I can't talk. Sorry. Vampira, right? So this girl, this lady, she came out in the late 50s, if not 60s. She was the first female horror host, and she was incredibly popular for not just her beauty, but yeah, she has a Morticia vibe to her, and that's later represented with Elvira. But Elvira just took it to a whole new level. But with Vampira here, she is, again, incredible. There's the NECA logo, Vampira in the back. She has her little skull right there. It would have been nice if she came with a bat. But it's cool, no big deal. And again, these figures that I'm going to show you, I did not and will not take them out of the package. I took her out because the package was in really bad shape, and one was really bad and the other one was better, so I kept the better one in the package and I opened her. So here's the back of it. So again, NECA did an incredible job making these figures. Now, for the most part, these are just, they're not for everybody, okay? These are for the people that just want something a little different versus paying an arm and a leg, as in very expensive action figures. This gives you very good detail for not breaking $20 for the most part, right? So again, there's Vampira. We're gonna put her to the side. The next one is Elvira, and there you go. So there's her open. Here's her in the box, or on the card, depending on however you want to call it. 40 years, Toony Terrors, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. You can see the bottom. Again, you can see her right there. I was going to show you also, or I was going to tell you that Vampira, her feet are enclosed within her dress. And that's the same thing that Elvira has right there. As well as, I'm assuming, later when they make Morticia. So very, very nice. Love this. There's her famous red couch with the candles in the back. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna put her over here. Next, we have the Nun. Okay, so you can see in the background right here on the card, it says the Nun. But right here, it's an error. So it says Nosferatu. Now, there's some guys that are OCD and they must have the nun, also the nun right here. That's cool. If you're that way, hey, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, I love having errors like this on popular, or, you know, not even popular, but on figures, action figures, cars, anything that's mass produced. A lot of people say it's not rare, it's uncommon. Either way, uncommon or rare, very cool to have. I love it. So again, this is the nun with Nosferatu. Okay, so that's incredible. Love this action figure. I mean, look at that face, man. Holy shit, that's badass. That is freaking awesome. Okay, let's look at her. Let's check out. Let's see. I don't even think you can see her feet, but she's in a running pose. But there you go. Okay, let's look at the other side, the back. So there's the church right there. Very cool. Love these figures. Again, for the most part, these figures, I don't have them open, but I do love to collect them and just leave them in the box. I have these, again, hanging on my wall. So, yeah, very cool. Okay, now, look at this one. Awesome. Okay, the Creep from the Creep Show. Now, look at the card back over there. Now, I'm waiting for them to come out with Tales from the Crypt, which there's a lot of history of Tales from the Crypt, the Crypt Keeper, and also this guy right here. It all started from the 50s and 60s with horror comic books, and the Crypt Keeper is a collaboration of two figures. So you have the Old Witch and you have I want to say the Creep. So you have these two and you blend them together and you get the Crypt Keeper, and that is just awesome. I would love to have, again, a Crypt Keeper eventually. I don't think they came out with one yet, but there's the back. It looks freaking awesome. Love this. And let's look closer at the figure here. So, very nice. I love it. What the hell was that? Okay. So, you can see like the skin falling off and on his feet there. If I can, probably zoom in. You can see the, again, that little, my God, the diamond almost look on his foot. So underneath that would be his muscle. So, yeah. I'll just move that aside. Okay. Now let's look at the next one. The next one, I believe, we'll go with, look at this, Chucky and Tiffany. So let's see. So this one is Bride of Chucky. And again, incredible figures. Love these little figures. They are awesome. Great detail. I don't even know how, like, I keep telling you great detail because it's true. I mean, you just look at these figures. They're amazing. Okay, now let's look at the back. And for some reason, they put a cemetery. Not for some reason, but you know, it could have been something better, but they chose that, so good. Okay, let's move these guys aside over here. Next, Beetlejuice. Don't say it 2 more times. So yeah, very, very nice. I like the sandworm in the back there. Very cool. His boots are very nice as well. And in case you guys are like, oh my god, take the damn shirts out. You know, the reflection is pissing me off. Well, sorry guys, but I like to have something here versus just white. So, and there's the sand realm, I guess you'd call it. So again, very, very cool. Very nice detail. Awesome. Okay, let's move it over here. Next, Sam from Trick or Treat. Look at the detail. This head right here really makes me think of the old movie called Pumpkinhead. And I do have an action figure of Pumpkinhead. I don't believe I took it out of the storage box that I have him in, but this just looks identical to the way the shriveled up demon looks like before he becomes the big ass demon that he becomes later in the movie. But yeah, look at that. Now this is cool. They did a good job here. That's cool. They picked a good image right there. Okay. Next, Shorty from the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Now they do have the other clowns as well. I have not found them. I believe they come in a box. I think it's 2 of them, and then there's this Shorty here. And with I believe these guys come out of a pie or, let's see, popcorn. So it's right there, popcorn. So popcorn monsters right there. Love this movie. It was, you know, one of the bizarre movies from the 80s. Just something wacky and funny and just something to enjoy. It was just something stupid and funny. So again, love the alley right there with the shadow puppets. That was awesome. Okay, so I don't know if I showed you enough of the detail, but there you go right here. Let's look closer. And yeah. Okay, moving on. We have Pennywise from It. Awesome. So yeah, very, very cool. Again, I can't tell you enough, and I'm gonna sound like a damn broken record, but the detail are amazing. Very, very cool. And there is the books in the background, the library, basically. So nice. Okay. Next. Ash. Oh yeah, this guy is awesome. So Bruce Campbell, Ash from The Evil Dead Part 2. This is already out. Again, I mean, you can see it clear as day. He already lost his hand. He cut it off. He has his boomstick right here. Nice, what is it? Shoes and all this. So, great detail on the face. I mean, it just, oh man, it really just looks like the ones in the movie. Awesome. Stupid freaky deer over there coming alive. I love the fireplace. Just again, a perfect detail on the picture that they picked right there. So they did a great job picking that scene. Alright. So next one. Look at that. Reagan from The Exorcist. The original Exorcist movie. The one that was actually cursed in real life. And again, there's a lot of debate. You know, oh, it wasn't cursed. You're, you know, blah, 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 whatever. But, yep. I mean, you deal with shit like this and you mock certain things and certain things will happen to you. That's just the way it goes. Karma or any other way of you thinking about this stuff, that's what will happen. So don't mock certain things and certain things won't come after you, basically. But there you go. And there's the demons right there. And the bed where they tie her up and perform the exorcism. Again, great detail. Love this image right here. They did an awesome job. So let's put... It's probably going to fall over. Yeah, it's going to fall over. I'm just going to put it right here. Okay. Next. The Grady twins. The Shining. Awesome. Again, I had a friend of mine. I have a friend of mine that used to work at the hotel from The Shining. So, very cool. Very nice. Very good detail, man. I mean, I can't tell you enough. I mean, seriously, just look at the detail. Incredible. So, all work and no play makes Jack, or Jackie, or, you know, Jack, a dull boy. So, there you go. There's the how do you call it? The motel hallway, basically. So, again, good picture there. So let's put them right there. Next is a movie that I don't believe I've seen, which is ironic and weird because I've seen mostly all of them. I'm a huge horror fan, okay? I love horror movies. This particular one, I honestly don't remember if I've seen it or not. I'm gonna say no, but you know, that's the way it goes. The Beauty of Horror. Okay, so there you go. And there's that one right there. Now this particular figure does light up. I want to say her eyes light up, but again, I don't take her out of the package. If I find another one like I did with Elvira, that her box or her card is in very bad condition, I will buy her and open her up. Now check that out. That looks incredible. Very cool. Awesome. Okay, let's put her on the side over here. Next, this movie I have seen, but it's been years. So, The Reanimator. Okay, so again, right there. Look at that. He has a syringe. Herbert West, sorry. And the syringe goes to Blade and Six Shooter and Pinhead and Tunnler. I'm messing with you guys. No, but it looks funny because it looks like the one from Puppet Master, so that's pretty funny. Very nice detail again. Very, very cool. Now the back side over here, there's his work space right there. Not bad. They could have done a little better, but again, not bad. Let's move this one over here. Next. Now this one, I have seen, I believe, 1, 2, and 3. And again, Victor Crowley. The Hatchet. Or Hatchet, however you pronounce it. Okay. So this movie is freaking bizarre. So, oh man, it's hilarious. It's funny as hell, but it's a good movie. Like, it's good just to watch an 80s movie up to date, basically. And again, let's look at the bottom of his feet over there. And again, just awesome. So yeah, he does some killing in this movie that is beyond stupid. It's like, what the hell? What? And they kill him, and again, it's so stupid, and it's like, what the hell just happened, and why did this, and how did this happen? Oh my god. It's just freaking hilarious. But anyway, love the swamp image in the back because it is a big part of the movie. So very good. They did great picking this. So awesome right there. Very, very cool. Okay, we're gonna put him over here. I guess he doesn't want to be there. We'll put him over here. Okay, next. Friday the 13th. Okay, now we're getting into the good ones. Jason Voorhees right here. Now, there is this version, and there's a rare version of this same figure. I believe it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And if you can probably see at the corner right there, there's a crease, a bend. This was the only one I could find at the time, so I bought it. Eventually, maybe if I find one in better condition, I'll open this one up, leave the other one in the box. But, and if I do that, I'm going to have him with the Scooby-Doo gang right there. Freaking hilarious. Love it. The San Diego Comic-Con, I believe, is like a bluish color. I want to say like blue and purple maybe. Either way, it's a badass color. I really do like it, but at the same time, I like this one more because it resembles the movie. The other one's cool to have. I mean, it would be badass to have, but again, this one is just more for the movie. And I'm trying to show the back of his skull, or the back of his head. It's not really coming out very well, but again, you could see a bunch of detail right there. It's awesome. And again, there's the back of this. Now, I will say this also. Later in these movies, and this is a nice background. They could have done something better. They could have done like having the the cabins in the background there. That would have been amazing. That would have been awesome right there. Now, what I'm saying is Victor Crowley and Jason were played by the same guy. I want to say, yeah, I believe it was the same guy. What's his name? Holy crap. Oh my god. Now I'm on camera. I can't freaking remember his name. Holy shit. Damn it. Somebody's gonna write it down in the comments. Don't worry about it. But the same guy that does in later versions of Jason also plays Victor Crowley, which is awesome. Very cool. Oh my god, I almost had the guy. I almost had his name. Next one. Boom. 1, 2. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember the name. The rhyme. Okay. I'm trying to remember the name. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger. Right there. Awesome. Again, there's another one. San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And again, different colors. Same character, like same sculpt. Different colors. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it off here. I'm going to pick it up next one. Alright guys.